Nina Berglund. And Nina was one of the mentees in the program, as was her brothers and sisters who are also here, and her mother. And as a result of the program, Nina has been all over the world representing us, and so she's going to give us a little talk here. So Nina, come on up, and thank you for coming. Oh.
Hello. Ang betu ashte madaki api wanakit tawachi pui hemiye na washituya Nina Berglund hemachi api ang betu kile me chante washte na betu zapi. Hello everybody. Like Mitch said, my name is Nina Berglund. I'm 23 years old. I am the program director of the Indigenous Youth Ceremonial Mentoring Society, and just a young person here. Got kind of just thrown up here, so I was trying to gather my thoughts. But yeah, being a part of the Mentoring Society, and then also being a young activist here growing up in Minneapolis, we've seen what change can do, dating back, starting with the American Indian movement. I know growing up in middle school, first hearing about Leonard Peltier, first hearing about, what AIM was able to accomplish, and really becoming empowered by it. I was very, very inspired, knowing the power that has happened and wondering to myself, how can I be a part of that change today? And so by coming out and being a part and doing as much as I can to help promote and to be that person that the young people can look up to and say, wow, I want to be like them someday. Be the type of role model that you want to see, that you needed when you were young. And so I do a lot of public speaking. I travel all over the place, but I remember where home is. And this is my home. This is my community. These are the people that I'm accountable to. And these are the people that I look to when I forget, why am I doing this work? Who am I doing it for? And then I look at these little ones and I remember, that was me running around, a little young guy like that, not knowing what the heck was going on. And then getting older and realizing, being so shy that I didn't want no one to look at me. I wanted to cower and hide. And I know a lot of people feel like that you don't have a voice, that you don't have a position, that you don't have a place. But when you realize, people want to know what I have to say. People want to hear me. And if they don't, then I'm going to make them listen. Oh. And I found going into the Congress, going into, in Washington, D.C., where all those people's ears are so shut, you have to pry their hands off of their ears and make them listen. Because otherwise they will continue to ignore, and our people know the effects of what it's like to be ignored. Because we have faced this for hundreds and hundreds of years. And so that is why we stand up and we say that after so many years, Leonard Peltier deserves to be freed. He deserves to be with his family. He deserves to be with his community. Oh. That a political prisoner like that can stay in prison for so many years and just to be forgotten about. But our people remember who he is, who he was, and who he will continue to be when he is out of prison. And so it takes that first step. Whatever that first step looks like for each and every one of you. How can you get involved? How can you step up? But it doesn't need to be standing up on a stage and grabbing a mic and talking. It starts with a conversation, and it starts with the drive that you want to see change happen in the community. Because I know, and I still struggle with it, I struggle really hard to continue doing the work. And I know that goes for all of our leaders in the community. It gets really tough and it gets challenging. But to know that I can look around at all of you and I can fall back on you. And I know that you feel the same way to me. We have that connection with one another. We have the connection with the earth, with the land, our culture, and who we are. So with that, I just want to say thank you all for coming out, that it means so much to see all of you, getting involved and being a part of as much stuff as you can. And, I just want to say well wishes to all of those who are taking this journey, and, for all of you, that I love you guys, and thank you. Gracias. Thank you.